welcome back to the channel. I am Akshita and primarily today's video is going to be about idioms. We will be learning about idioms associated with the rain. Now when I say rain, it's not like you can only use them in the rainy season, it's just that the idioms contain the words rain. So let's get started and start today's video. But before that, do not forget to click that subscribe button, turn that bell notification on, and here we start. So the first idiom is, it's raining cats and dogs. Now, what do we mean when we actually say it's raining cats and dogs? So it means basically it's raining very heavily outside. So when it's pouring and showering very heavily, you can simply say it's raining cats and dogs. Like, hey, don't go out, it's not the right time, it's raining cats and dogs. Or the weather forecast says it's gonna rain cats and dogs, so it's better to stay indoors. Second idiom is rain and shine. Now what do we mean when we say rain and shine? Then basically the idiom rain and shine means to do something whether it's raining or whether it's shining. Basically to do something even in the worst situation or even in the best situation. Like tomorrow I have to go to watch the cricket match, so whether it rains or whether it shines, I'm gonna be there. Okay, this can be one example. Similarly, we can say I have to go to shopping tomorrow, either it rains or shines. The third one is another idiom, that is to rain on someone's parade. Well, when we say to rain on someone's parade, it actually means to spoil something with someone or to ruin someone's plan. So like if it's a situation where someone is planning to ruin someone's plan or you are actually planning to ruin someone's plan, you can say that I'm going to rain on someone's parade. For example, do whatever you want, but please don't rain on your sister's parade. So to rain on someone's parade, to ruin something for someone. The next one is saving for a rainy day. So saving for a rainy day, this is one of the very pretty common idioms that can be found used in our daily day-to-day vocabularies and conversations. Saving for a rainy day basically means you are saving something, rather it's money or it cannot even be money. So saving something for a situation when it's truly needed, or more better, saving something for a time when it's actually needed, or saving something for a difficult time. Like generally it happens in the common households that we save up some money for the time, for the difficult times when it's truly needed. So that's a situation where we can use this idiom, saving for a rainy day. Like I'm saving some money for the rainy days, or I'm saving some money for the time when it's really needed. So I'm saving for the rainy days. Next one is a very commonly used idiom, that is to have a rain check. Rain check, I think we have been using in our conversations ever since the time. So to have a rain check basically means to have a look at your schedule. Like for example, you have been suddenly invited somewhere, your friend asked you to let's go for a movie, and you already have a schedule at that time. So that's when you can say that my apologies, I can't be there, I need to have a rain check. That means you need to actually check your schedule in prior before attending that particular event or the movie. So to have a rain check, my apologies, I need to take a rain check for the event, I'll not be able to attend it due to my prior commitments. To have a rain check. The next idiom is, it's raining buckets out there. So whenever it's raining like hell, or it's raining like cats and dogs, or it's raining very heavily, it's pouring very heavily, that's when you can use this idiom. So it means similar to the one like raining cats and dogs. You can simply say, don't go outside today, it's going to rain buckets out there. So whenever it's going to rain very heavily, or when it's actually raining very heavily, that's when you can say it's raining buckets out there. The next idiom is to be rained in. Now, this is the idiom that has been taken from actually situations that happens during the time of monsoon. We have got a plan, we had decided priorly weeks before that we need to go somewhere on a particular day, on a movie, on a bookstore or anywhere, and suddenly the plan crashes due to the very heavy rain. So we usually say that, sorry, I will not be able to come because it's raining very heavily. And that's what this idiom defines, to be rained in. So basically, to be rained in means you're forced to remain indoors or you're forced to remain inside just because it's pouring and raining very heavily outside. So to be rained in, to stay inside due to the very bad weather conditions. So yeah, I can say I think we will be rained tonight. So instead of going out for a dinner, let's order a pizza. Next is to rain down on. So rain down on basically means to criticize someone or to praise someone on a continuous basis. So whenever we are continuously praising someone, whenever we are continuously criticizing someone, that's when we say rain down on. For example, the boss just loves to rain down on the employees. The boss just loves to rain down on the employees. Now you can take a guess whether the rain down on here means criticize or the praise. Next is right as rain. Now right as rain is one of my very favorite idioms. Right as rain basically means when someone is really correct, someone is very correct about something, that's when we use right as rain. So I can simply say you are right as a rain about the results, or well, you are right as rain about the score of the game. So right as rain, when you are very correct, when someone is exactly correct about something, that's when we say right as rain. The next idiom is rain off. So rain off is an idiom that has been taken very purely from the British English, and it means that we can use it in a situation where an event is cancelled off, particularly due to the rain. Okay, so like if we are going somewhere or if we are supposed to go to watch a match and the whole event got cancelled due to the heavy pouring, due to the heavy rain, that's when we will call it it's rained off. So yeah, I could not go to watch the match because it was called rain off, because it was cancelled due to the rain. So that's when we use rain off. The next and the last idiom associated with the rain is coming out of the rain. Now coming out of the rain basically means to wake up to reality, to get back to reality out of your imaginary zone or out of a particular circumstance that you have had in past maybe. From that, just wake up and come out to the reality. So I can simply say, I know it has been a very hard time for you, but you need to come out of the rain. You need to come out back to the reality. So everyone, this was it for today's session where we discuss about some of the idioms associated with the rain. And to mind you all, though these idioms are associated with the rain, but most of the idioms are not, the use is not actually associated with the rain. You can use them in any of the weather conditions. So with this, we will be summing up for today's session. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, do subscribe the channel. Do like the video because that helps the channel grow. Not that I have been much consistent with this, but yeah, please subscribe the channel, like the video and share it among with your friends. Thank you. Bye bye.